Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear us okay? Hopefully that everyone can hear us okay. So I am Dinara. I'm a strategic partnerships and accounts lead here at Remitian, and I have my amazing colleagues, Lian, who is a customer experience, and as well as Nick, who is the strategic solutions partner for Remitian. And thank you so much for joining the call today. This is following our conference at FICPA that my amazing colleague Nick, as well as our awesome CEO Salon, were attending. It was a great success, and today we will be showing you the Remitian demo, what you missed, you might have missed at FYCPA. And basically, before we start off and go into the technical details of the demo, I would love to tell you a little bit about what Remitian is all about. So we are fully cloud-based and SOC 2 Type 2 certified. So your clients don't have to worry about the data privacy because we have a bank level security. In a nutshell, what we do, we automate tax payments for the clients across IRS and states, right? So you don't have to worry about that last mile of the tax process. We make it easier for you so that you guys will be able to focus on what you do best, is working with your clients and making their lives easier as well. So the heavy lifting is done on our part. In a nutshell, we connect to your client's bank accounts and automate those payments on their behalf. And we also separate that duty where you prepare everything to make sure that you're preparing for the filing and preparing the numbers, and the clients are the ones are ready to press that approve button to make sure that they are the ones that are handling those payments themselves. To make sure that we are compliant with AML, FinTrack, and everything else. And if you have, clients across the world, international clients, sometimes it gets difficult to manage those types of clients. So we make sure that we handle that for you as well. So with no further ado, I'll pass it on to Leanne, so she'll be able to show you how beautiful this software is and how we will be able to problem solve for you. And Nick will be announcing a winner in the end of the presentation that happened during FYCPA. Awesome. So over to you, Leanne.
Thank you so much, Dinar. Thank you, everybody, for your time. What I'm sharing right now is the Remitian dashboard. The goal was essentially to have access and visibility to all types of payments from all jurisdictions in one clean and easy-to-use portal. This is the main dashboard. Like I said before, you would have all your clients listed on the left that can be easily filtered, searched, or selected. You can also filter whether or not to see deactivated or activated clients and turn that on and off. Additionally, here on the left-hand side or on the right-hand side is where you would see all the payments that are essentially in flight. You can organize and filter by payment date, statuses, client, payment year, payment type even, and you can do so in a few ways. You can use the payment date and filter up and down, but you can also use our smart tiles. So smart tiles are the go-to actions that we see on the Remitian dashboard for that easy one-click filter, or you can use our smart filters here on the right. This allows you, again, to drill down by that date, payment amount, status, tax authority, and even by filing form. You can see here listed on our tax authorities that we do have a number of various states that are offered. And if there are particular states that you're interested in, please let us know here in the chat. We'd love to know which states you're interested in and which ones that we can service or would like to have serviced for you. So again, you could filter by those and easily apply and see this all here on the home page. You can also even filter by specific clients. So if you want to see their pending payments or see what payments they have scheduled, expired, etc., you can see that all from the dashboard here in front of you. Moving on to managing clients themselves, adding clients onto the platform is very straightforward and very easy. You simply just press the button to create clients, and you can assign an accountant, including and adding a first and last name and email address, and that allows you to easily create a client. From there, you have a client profile that includes all the necessary information. You can invite them using an invite link, or you can send an invite using our generated invitation that's done from within the platform. And then here located, you can have the client files organized by tax files, bank accounts that you have the option to add by adding accounts manually using a void check or direct deposit information, or if they're in office, or if you once you invite them to the platform, they can also add a bank account using our integration plaid. It's similar to logging in with online banking, so then you don't necessarily have to handle any of the banking information at all. These options are also available to your clients. If you want to be hands off and just scheduling payments, you can do just that. Here's where we keep track of various tax accounts. You can add them manually, or if once you drop a tax file, our AI processing will then pull the necessary tax account information, such as the tax account entities and the payments, and generate that all in one step for you. Last but not least, there is a payment history tab so that any and every payment that's ran through Remitian gets logged, and you can view the audit trail of that for each and every payment that goes through Remitian. So any payment that is successful or non-successful, you can see the history listed here. A deeper example of what some of these files look like. You can see here, for example, Judith Baker. She has a various number of payments. Some are queued, some have been expired. You can see existing tax forms that have been uploaded for this user. You can see once you upload it, this is essentially what it'll look like. You'll see the document that's being used. You'll see the information that's being pulled and parsed. If there are missing information, we will flag it and let you know so that you can ensure that the things such as a period end date is filled. Then you'll also see the payments that are generated based off of the forms submitted. Depending on your client's cash flow, you can then break up these payments, turn this, for example, nearly $5,000 payment into 2 smaller payments to meet their cash flow, adjust the due dates, add additional payments if needed. You have all of that flexibility here within the application. Additionally, you can edit customers' information at any point in time, whenever necessary. And we've started to introduce a feature that's called taxpayer representative. If you have clients in which you have their behalf to schedule payments, such as a POA or information like that, like a Form 2848, you would then just put in your representative role as well as your licensing information, the related document, again, for auditing purposes, and claim that representation. This will allow you to connect their respective tax jurisdictions and schedule their payments on their behalf. Then you don't necessarily have to include the client for that additional approval. And again, this is optional based off of per client basis. This isn't necessarily a global feature. I believe that's most of how tax payments work with Remitian. If there are any other additional questions, we're more than happy to take those questions here in the chat. Alternatively, I can suggest to connect to our sales team if you want a further demo, or if you'd like to sign up for a pilot. Denaro, do you mind sharing with the audience possibly those ways of connecting with the sales team for further information?
Sure. So the email will be sales@remitian.com. So if you're able to reach out before the end of the day today, we'll make sure that we will provide you a special discount. Just mention that you were at FYCPA, and we'll keep an eye out to make sure that we don't miss your email before the end of the day today. Thank you.
Again, that was the walkthrough of the demonstration of the Remitian platform and how it works. I know, Nick, you were taking names. There was a lot of entries for this draw. So if you'd like to share who the winner is today.
Yeah, it's been really great meeting some of you, of course, at the exhibit table, or probably during lunch or on our break. So really had some good discussions. I hope to further those discussions if need be. You have, of course, Dinara and myself here at your disposal. But to the lucky winner, let's see. So when we did a total count of the money. It was a fake money that was in the money drum. We saw that the total, or the closest winner, was for Monica Gulizzi. That was at 1545. The total amount was 1550. So she actually got pretty close, almost spot on. So yeah, that gift card will be sent to her.
Wonderful. Thank you again. And congratulations to Monica. In terms of additional details, like Lenara said, to please contact sales at remitian.com before end of day today for that special promotion. We've also included it in the comments so that you have access to it moving forward. If there are any additional questions about the product or the platform, you can also reach out to sales. Alternatively, you can also reach out to support at remitian.com. With that being said, I want to thank everybody for their time today, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very, very much, and take care.
Take care.